Welcome back to Whitey's Whispers, episode 19. We tried to get this young fella on the show a couple of weeks ago. I've actually had to retire from Waffle to get him on the show and call on a favour. So, mate, welcome my little mate to the show, Ashton. Welcome, mate.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks for having me.
Mate, I touched on it quickly there in the intro. You played your 150th game a couple of weeks ago. It must be a huge achievement and must be finally good to become a life member of the club.
Yeah, no, it was. Suppose something I've been aiming for a while. I suppose once you play 100 like yourself, you sort of like to push to get to 150 and get life membership with this great club. And yeah, didn't get the 4 points, which would have been nice, but had a few beers that night and was celebrated pretty nicely.
Yeah, good mate. We actually haven't had a good run in the milestone games over the last few years anyway. And another bonus this year, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a bonus or not for you, but we've had your brother Kyle back at the club. How's it been? And I think it's the first time since maybe 2010 that you've played with him. So how's that been?
Very interesting, mate.
A few cheap kicks each week, eh?
Yeah, that has helped. Odd couple of switches there, mate, like back in the days. No, it's been great. I suppose the best part's probably having his family up, the boys up. Didn't really see him much last year or the last couple of years, really, with footy up here, and he's had footy down there. So it's been good to have the boys up here every sort of weekend and catching up with them, and having eating us out of house and home, so it's been good.
Oh, mate, you still have to start charging him rent, mate. He's getting paid enough anyway. So, and on a personal note, mate, you've had a pretty solid year. You've been telling me for the last couple of weeks that you're going to win the B&F and the Sandover, and I think the West Australian Award as well. So, I think the prize for that is $5,000. So, mate, how much are you going to donate to the boys on Mad Monday when you win it?
I don't think it's going to happen, firstly, but...
Oh, mate, you've been telling me for the last 2 weeks you're going to win it. It's gone into closing. You're 2 ahead or something.
It would be nice, but geez, it'd go a long way Mad Monday, wouldn't it? It'd be pretty nice for the boys, and it'd be pretty handy. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Full 5,000 you'll give?
Oh, I'd be close.
500 maybe. And mate, you've copped a bit of stick this year on the show. You've been the butt of a number of jokes. Voted the most annoying. A number of small jokes. And even the token white Aboriginal as well, mate. So why do you reckon the boys have it in for you when they directed at you, mate?
I actually don't know, because I am a Quartermain, so I have a bit of Aboriginal in me, and I think I'm still growing. But I don't know, it could be a bit of jealousy, mate. Being short, fat and white, they might want to be like that. So, yeah, they might want to be like that. So, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's not very nice, is it?
Mate, someone's got to comment, mate. And I'll give you the right of the reply. Who do you reckon are the 3 most annoying blokes at the club?
I've been hoping for this question. I penciled down 4, so I don't have a top.
Okay, we'll 4, mate. We'll 4.
Yeah, I've got 4. So I've got Trey Burnell, 1. Yeah. He always sits in front of me locker, and it's bloody annoying. He always takes me things and hides them and stuff like that. And then I've got Smack next to me. And his hair is just always perfect, and that annoys me. And then the other 2 is going to have to go with Hayden Sloth and me brother. They're just can't get away from them. They're just too annoying. So, yeah, I've got the 4 there for you, mate.
Perfect, mate. Good work. And believe it or not, you're going to become a father in a few weeks. And like a lot of the other boys, you've seemed to tie down a lady that's way too good for yourself. And a quick mention to Tess. She's put up with a lot. She must have some short sight or something, or shorter sight, looking down maybe. How are you feeling about becoming a dad?
Yeah, firstly, she's done pretty well for herself, and she's pretty lucky. Nah, she's a good bird, and we're really looking forward to it. Not long to go now, so can't wait to get everything set up now and getting the room ready and stuff like that. So it is pretty exciting. Yeah, just holding off now.
Yeah, good. Oh, you'll have to grow up, physically and probably maturity-wise now as well.
Very hard, mate.
And one thing I have to mention, I've played footy with you for 12 years, and ever since I've known you, you've always showered in your jocks. How has this been, mate?
There's a little story behind it. Got the twin brother, Kyle, so we actually share a penis. We share one, so yeah, sometimes he has it, sometimes I have it, so we sort of just cover it all up with both wearing Speedos, so... That's the trick, mate.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Yeah. Probably one of the best answers I've had on the year, actually. Yeah, very good, mate. Mate, thanks for coming on the show. You've been one of the best players I've played with my time at the club, and hopefully we've got a couple more games together. I've actually had to announce my retirement just to get you on the show. You wouldn't even come on the show. So, mate, thanks for coming on the show, and for all the people out there, try and get out for the game this week versus West Perth. And as always, go the Bulldogs.